So we had a pretty crazy conversation that night in the group chat where I was just like, sent the video of Sauce Walka and said, is it just me, or is Sauce Walka basically saying that he killed somebody?
That's what it sounded like.
Now, once you thought about it a little bit, you're like, well, I don't think that he would really come out and make this video if he himself was the shooter. And if you kind of read between the lines, you're like, oh, all right, he's saying that somebody lost their life. He didn't say that he took somebody's life.
Yeah.
So, like,
but that's kind of what he was insinuating. Let's be honest.
You just dumped water all over your phone.
No, I was trying to. I was trying to get something off of my hoodie. But go ahead.
You just doused your phone. Put it in rice.
I think that he thought that the person who lost their life was the shooter,
right? And
then he just took claim oh, somebody tried to rob me, and you feel me?
But I heard Sauce arguing about it on the phone with the guy's sister, and
shout out to Trap Money, that's my dog.
Okay, yeah, and they seem like they kind of reconciled. Like she wasn't angry at him by the time they were done with the clubhouse call or whatever. But the story that Sauce was putting forth was basically that somebody came up to him, tried him for his jewelry. He ain't going, in his own words, and one way or another put up a fight, but it doesn't sound like shots were fired or anything like that. And so then the guy who tried to take Sauce's shit, apparently in some sort of robbing frenzy, just pulls up on another guy who owned a shop in the area or who lived right there. Who, I don't know, I guess he maybe had a chain on or something.
He probably had a bunch of jewelry on.
I'm hearing all type of different stuff.
Right, but I guess then that guy, there was another robbery attempt, and that guy got killed in the robbery attempt. Apparently, he
shot him in the head.
Didn't have it in him to shoot Sauce Walka, but he shot this guy. And then the story comes out, and this dude who's laying there on the ground dead, the story that's basically being put out by every media publication is like, this guy tried to rob Sauce Walka. So you can imagine as a family member how that must feel, especially the way that they described him. He's not some gangster dude. He's not robbing people.
He owned a woman's boutique.
Right.
R.I.P. to Trey, man. That shit's sad.
Yeah, super sad, man.
But you knew him? No, my big homies and he hung out with all my homeboys. Like, shout out to JC. Like, he called me immediately. He was like, what the vlog is putting is not, he wasn't like this and it wasn't.
But do you think that Sauce Walka was basically clout chasing? Because that's the claim that a lot of people put out is like, was he trying to make it sound as if he was directly responsible or as if the attempt on his jewelry was the direct reason that a person died? Because the initial video that he put out it was very misleading.
It was very vague.
It's two ways to look at it. If he just put the video out because somebody died, and he clout chasing. But if he thought that the person who attempted to rob him lost his life, and he's sitting there saying that it's because of this situation, well, it's still clout chasing. Yeah, but either way.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you could slide it in there, insinuate that you caught a body.
Yeah, we all get away with it. That rappers see the value in it. That's the same way that people will diss their dead ops and kind of sort of make it sound like they were involved in it after the fact in their lyrics or whatever. We see people do that all the time. And it's like, they're just trying to like kind of grab onto that viral news story so that people will gossip about it and act like they were responsible for it or whatever. But the thing about all that is just that if Sauce Walka didn't put that video out, his name would have never been attached to any of this. It would have probably not even been some crazy big news. I mean, it would have been in the news and stuff just because there was a lot. It's downtown. There's a lot of people around. They're all filming a dead guy on the street, which is another whole conversation about why everybody feels so comfortable putting this on their Instagram stories.
I have no idea.
But I don't know. I mean, it definitely was weird because I look at Sauce as a solid dude, and I don't think of him as a person that would be a clout chaser the way that so many people were accusing him of being. And by the time I heard him get off the phone with dude's sister, I ultimately felt like, if she's accepting his apology, then it can't be that serious. But it was definitely kind of weird to see him involve himself.
Like once he made the apology video, it made sense, like, you know what I'm saying, to a degree. Because at first it's like, wait a minute, like, if you didn't have nothing to do with it, that's why I say that. And, you know what I'm saying? But at least he put respect on his name. He cleared it up. You know what I mean? Like, shit crazy, man.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. We're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.